What's up guys, Luke here from Luke's Points and Miles. And the other day I did a video kind of going over every personal credit card I had and a little story about why I got them. And we talked about the credit limits. And I mentioned that those were my personal credit cards and that I also had a suite of business credit cards. Now, if you're a fan of the channel, you know that I am a big fan of business credit cards. And I want to remind you guys that the term business is very loosely defined here in America. A business is any venture that could possibly generate income. This includes ideas for a business. Anyone who has an idea for a business will most likely need some type of startup capital, some type of credit. Now, if your personal credit worthiness is high enough, a lot of these issuers will provide you with business credit. And also, if you have ever done anything outside of your W-2 job for money, you are most likely considered a sole proprietor and you are therefore eligible for business credit in your name. So if you are one who has shied away from thinking about getting business credit cards, I strongly suggest you reconsider that. There are a lot of benefits from business credit. Most of the time, your business credit cards will not report to your personal credit. That means if your utilization is high, your credit limits are low, that won't report to your personal credit. If you are having some issue where you have to carry a balance over a certain period of time, you likely don't want that on your personal credit. But it's very, very okay for someone with a business to do that. Also, most of the time, your business credit cards will not affect your 524 status because they are not reporting to your personal credit. These are some very important things to consider, and also consider that business credit cards have exponentially greater multipliers, a lot of them. They have great bonuses, mostly for a higher minimum spend, but if you are not considering business credit cards, you are missing a big piece of this pie. So here are my business credit cards, and I will reveal how much business credit I have. Now, real quick, I have two small businesses. My first small business is I manage my own rental property. So it's actually considered a rental property management company. The home is in my name and the actual property manager is an LLC. So that's where I get most of my business credit. My other small business is this YouTube channel. And that goes back to if you are thinking about starting a YouTube channel that could potentially generate income one day, you are most likely considered a sole proprietor. Now, a couple of these cards are charge cards and they won't be included in my total credit limit. First off, we have the big dog, the American Express Business Platinum Card. Really no surprise that I have this. I'm a huge American Express fanboy. I love the Platinum Card. I really like the Business Platinum Card. And I was fortunate enough to find a 150,000 membership rewards bonus offer for this card. It was a high minimum spend, but for 150,000 membership rewards points, it was definitely worth it. I definitely like having the Business Platinum, and I will one day do a video comparing it to the personal because I may like the business version better. So that one does not have a preset credit limit. I don't have any idea what it is, and I don't care because I'm not going to buy anything super expensive with it. My next card is the American Express Business Gold Card. Now, I'm not going to lie, the biggest reason why I got this card was because I was fortunate enough to be targeted with a 90,000 membership rewards point bonus. I really thought I could get this card to work for me. It is the card that earns 4 times membership rewards points on your top 2 spending categories. The card really has not found a great place in my stable. I really can't generate enough spend on it to make it worth the $295 annual fee. So this card may go away. We will actually probably do a keep or cancel or downgrade video here in a few months just about that because it is a great card. My next card is everyone's favorite, the Blue Business Plus. This is the glue that holds the trifecta together and the glue that holds the business trifecta together. I got this card because it is a 2 times membership rewards points on everything else. It is a pretty big spending category for me, and it's used a lot in my house. I have a $9,000 credit limit on this one. And you'll kind of see if you watched my personal credit card video, these credit limits are significantly lower than most of my personal credit cards. And it's because my businesses don't generate lots of income. And they just don't. They are essentially small businesses, and they are relatively very small for now. My next card is the American Express Marriott Bonvoy business card. I really, really like this card. I have a $10,000 credit limit. This is the card that has great spending categories. It has a certificate night on your anniversary. It's a great card. I'm really going to have to make a tough decision when this annual fee hits to see if it's worth it. And we'll talk more about that in another video. My next card is the American Express Delta Gold business card. I have a $10,000 credit limit on this one. I got this one because, and I'll be real honest, I wanted to investigate the American Express card limit. And at the time, it was said that the card limit went from 5 to 4. Well, I already had 4 cards. I applied for this one to see if I could get a 5th, and I was awarded this one. Now, I also got this because I fly Delta and I wanted a free check bag, and it also waived the annual fee in the first year. With this card, it is completely sock drawered. It is not used past the bonus at all. This one will be upgraded to a Delta Platinum or a Delta Reserve this summer. We'll do a video on that as well. My next one, I just did a video not too long ago, the American Express Hilton Honors business card. It has a $10,000 limit. I think this is a great, great card, and like I explained in the video about this card, I think it's going to get canceled. I think it's a really good card for a lot of people, but I have the Hilton Aspire card, and I think right now it's just taking up a slot. Next, I have the City Business American Airlines Platinum Select MasterCard. Now, this is the American Airlines card that I have kept. I've had the Barclays, I've had the City Personal. The business card is the one I kept. It only has a $5,000 credit limit on it. Thanks, City. It has a $99 annual fee, and it gives me free check bags on American Airlines. And I'm also going to use this card in 2022 to try to buy my way into gold status with American Airlines. We'll have a video just about that pretty soon. And I think I'm going to give you guys monthly updates on where I sit with Delta and American status, because they're not super easy to get, and I'll kind of want to track that journey. My last and final business card I got not too long ago, the US Bank Leverage Visa. If you watched my video on US Bank giving me $1,100, I include this in there. I had to take a journey, but I eventually got a $10,000 credit limit with US Bank on this one. Originally, they gave me $3,000, which for a property management company, I can't buy a water heater. I might be able to buy a water heater. I can't buy a furnace. I can't buy a new roof. I really can't buy any high ticket items with a $3,000 credit limit. So we squared that away, and the card has a huge $750 bonus. I really don't think it's going to make the list after its first year. US Bank has another triple cash business card that looks a lot better for me long term. So I think that one was just a bonus hunting card. Now, all in all, not counting the charge cards, I have $54,000 in available business credit. And for me, that is most likely plenty. I don't foresee me spending anywhere near that much on my rental home at one time. Let's knock on wood. And as far as the YouTube channel, most of my expenses at this point are relatively small. I don't travel vlog, so I don't expense my flights and hotels as of yet. So there you have it, guys. That is my business card stable. At some point in 2022, I plan on running through the Chase business cards. Those are my most sought after business cards, and I want to get the Chase Inc. trifecta. Now, guys, in the comments below, tell me if you are interested in business cards, and tell me which business cards you actually have. And also, I would like for you guys, hear me out, you folks that do have business cards, I would like for you to put in the comments below some ideas for other folks who don't. What is your business? You know, how did you apply? If you don't run a super organized, large or small business, how did you qualify for a business credit card? Now, guys, if you have stayed around all the way to the end, I appreciate you.